Okay. Anything coming out yet? I see some markers moving now. Is the mic on? Is the mic on? Is the mic on? Yes? No? Maybe so? I just turned it on and I see my mic meter moving now, so does that mean you guys are hearing me? For some reason this thing seems to be dragging really slowly, too, which is odd. I'm getting there. Can you, I'm not seeing anything. Can you hear me? Hear me, anyone? Yes? Yes, maybe? Woohoo! Yep. It seems to be dragging, and maybe because I'm running too many sources at once. Do we have it? See you talking about can't hear you. Arg. Oh, you crazy streaming software. Let's see if we can find the settings here. No, that's not the settings. Well. Okay, how about we restart? We have it now? We have audio? Is it working? I seem to be having a heavy lag today now, so yeah, it's like I turned it on like a couple minutes ago and it's been giving me some trouble. Like I've been having this heavy lag today for some reason. I don't know why. It's very much giving me lots of trouble here, so yeah. Okay, but you guys are here. You're hearing it. That's good. I'm hearing loud cars outside. That's not good. Okay, you're seeing some slight buffering. For some reason, I'm getting a heavy buffering. I don't know why. Every time I look at it and it's like stopping every couple seconds, which I've never had happen before. No weird stuff. Why? Okay, I'm going to take you guys right to a channel so I can get caught up here and make sure everything's working good. And here we go. Shaboom. My first channel of the day, Ernie Hatmaker. Yay, Ernie! Now, she does like various videos. She's got a parrot named Jasper. I've already watched that Jasper video and that Jasper video, I think. And but she also does stuff around her garden and various. And obviously, she does shoutouts as well. So I'm gonna start you off with hopping around the garden. How's that sound? Let's go hop around the garden, see what she's got. If you guys don't know Ernie, she's a funny lady. We're gonna skip these ads. And we're gonna skip her intro and get her right into the
tree, and it might help it a little bit.
Ooh, I need some help.
Usually put about a gallon and a half on each one of these peach trees, or excuse me, pecan trees.
And how'd you get this idea?
Came from Tony Walsh Farms down in Georgia. He gave me the idea. Actually, recommended that I do something like this. Since I've started coming out here and watering these on a regular basis, all that was here was just this. And in the last week and a half, all this other growth has started.
They wanted your water.
Keep putting the effort into it, and hopefully it'll bounce back. Of the two of them that we got in the mail, this is the one that looked the worst. And I think it's having the worst time. Now there was there was a little sprout coming out down here the other day. So
this is what's left of what was corn and some kind of peas and okra. And it's still going to be the green patch out here. We're just kind of waiting on some of this stuff. This okra and these purple hull peas are still growing, producing, so they're not going to be plowed under yet to start the fall garden. This corn out here is going to be drying a little bit more. I'm walking right now where the other two middle rows of corn were that have already been harvested. That was the sweet corn here. And actually this corn, you see the raccoons have been bending it over. I see some cobs leaning. You see that?
Mean coons.
It's probably time to harvest it. And just let it dry inside. So I think that's what we'll do today. Just come out and take what little corn is on there. Those were the farthest out and didn't get much. I've got some weeds on this side. We're just going to take this trellis up. There's more weeds than beans being allowed to grow here. We're not getting any more squash off of those. We're not getting any more peppers down there. This trellis got about halfway up with some of them and then nothing.
Okay, so that's Ernie. And she she's a cool lady. If you haven't seen her before, check her channel out. Give her video a like, give her a subscribe, and well worth your time. She's a good gal. I like her a lot. Okay, I'm back, and apparently working now. Finally, woo! Updates. It's supposed to help the program, not make it worse. I don't know what happened, but yeah, things have gone crazy today apparently. So thank you. I'm glad things are working now, supposedly. Checking my wave. You said hi. Welcome to Chickenlandia. I'm supposed to be working, but here I am. Ha ha ha. What I am eating is a green enchilada with corn, because I'm vegetarian, so this is fake chicken. It's corn. Corn as in Q-U-O-R-N. Corn. I saw, maybe it is called corn and pronounced the same way as corn, like, ear of corn. But I pronounce it corn just to make sure I'm knowing the difference. So, have some corn. Maybe it sounds more exotic that way. Little corn. Okay. Aaron the Gardens and Blessings says that Chickenlandia sometimes hangs around the video creators as a moderator. Ooh, excellent. What's the video creators? Something I probably should know about, but they're just not hitting me in the brain right now. What is it? Somebody tell me. Yeah, so you'll have to let me know what this video creators is. Yeah, there must be like some massive time delay because I'm answering the question and people are still like throwing things up here that aren't related to what I'm talking about at this particular moment in time. Okay, anyways, yes, I'm sure some of you out there are wondering what has happened to some of my herbs. Who is killing them? Bum, bum, bum! Yes, so I threw up a poll the other day as to who is killing my herbs, and basically I said, okay, is it the bugs again? Is it the cold that's doing it? Is it the butler? Because, the butler always did it. Or is it the neighbors and knocking my plants over again or something like that? Well, basically, it's a combo of some of those. The bugs aren't so much actually the ones killing them right now, which is great. I'm actually very happy about that aspect of it. But what's happening is because we're moving in a little bit less than 3 weeks now, is I'm actually the butler. I am partially responsible. I am killing my own herbs. I am evil. But I'm doing it for the right reasons. So, what's happening is I'm basically starting to just cull down and shrink down what herbs I have on hand. So, and trying to decide, okay, which ones am I taking with me? Which ones am I deciding to just kill off and start again? And part of that actually is because of the cold. So there was a cold snap that was really hard last week, and it was that actually stopped a couple of them and hurt a couple of them from growing. So I was been trying to grow a couple sages and oregano and some other things like that, and they all just kind of stopped dead in their tracks. I'm still kind of trying with one of the sages, but it's kind of just hanging on by the skin of its teeth, and I'm not expecting it to pull through, but I'm kind of hoping maybe it'll still work its way out. Yeah, corn. Yes, I just saw that. But it's actually spelled Quorn, not Kworn. But when I say it like the KW. Corn. Yeah, so the cold snap did actually hurt a couple of them from growing, and but then there's also a couple of them like the chives. The chives isn't very huge anyways, so we're just kind of cutting it and using it all this week and putting it into some food. And I'm sure the cilantro I'll probably just cut all back and use the rest of that because I can always get that to regrow real easily. So it's me just cutting back and killing a bunch of the herbs to just restart again once we move. But some of them I'm going to try and keep going. I'm definitely going to keep a couple of basils going, but I'll probably kill a bunch of them off, like